online store or call. Get 50% off this week however you order at Windows.
Hey, Betty.
Hey, Debbie!
New sunglasses?
I got them with my Misplay rewards.
Misplay reward.
I play games and earn points that I can use to cash out gift cards to all my favorite stores.
So this is all thanks to Misplay?
Just download the app and start earning rewards.
Well, one penny here. It's a good reason why I made the decision to get into a hotel tonight. It was even worse a little earlier, but I didn't get the video. But yeah, the wind is whipping around out there pretty ferociously, bending all the trees around. There you go. And lots of rain. A little bit ago there was some thunder mixed in, so should be over by morning and I will start hiking. Got my shuttle all scheduled and I gotta start off with a 1,000-foot climb. Oh joy. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye. Yep, I am definitely sure I made the right call to get indoors out of this. It is something else. Yep, I'm going to relax and watch some TV while it storms outside. See ya. Hey everybody, it's one penny, the end of a long day. The last 2 days would be the days 16 and 17 of my trip, still in Pennsylvania, have been off days. So from the 4th, I got into stay at Swatara, and I took the just passing through option, which was take a shower, do your laundry, and you get a cold drink for 10 bucks. And so while I was there, I met Eric, the owner. He and his wife own it. And we started talking, and he was busy doing some weed whacking, cutting things back, and doing different things. And we started talking about the building, what he's doing. They own a house. They don't live there. This was an old building, and it is on some historic something or other, and it was falling apart, and the property around it was full of junk and trash, and they put in a bid to buy it, and then they had to go through a whole process of learning the things you can and cannot do to certain historic structures. So they've been doing what they can to try to fix things up, and it is functional as a resupply and a hostel for camping. So they've got a grassy area that you can camp in, and they've got like a big military type tent set up that sleeps like 9 or 10 people in it. Other than that, the house they're still trying to fix up. They've got half of it done, and of course there's restrictions on they wanted to tear half of it down, but if you can't tear half of it down, you can't modify the footprint, you can't do this, you can't do that. A lot of stuff going on. So they have half of it done inside. and they wanted to be able to open it up and start letting people stay inside. But zoning came along and said, no, you can't do that until all of it's fixed up. So they basically got a downstairs in half the building that's like a living room, kitchen kind of combination. And upstairs they've got like 6 bunks that all have solid walls between them, but just curtain covering the openings. And the other half of the building is going to be much the same, but they got a lot of work to do. And I was planning to take 4 days off. I wanted a day to catch up on my videos, which I have done. That took quite a long time. I wanted a day just to rest. And then it was supposed to rain really bad for 2 days. So what happened was, getting to stay at Swatara, you walk up a bank, and it had these kind of thin gray paver stones that were uneven, sliding down the hill. They were dangerous. And Eric was working on a number of different things, and I thought, if I'm going to take 4 days off, I wouldn't mind helping him do something in the rain. Because I don't mind being in the rain. I just don't want to be sleeping out in it and caught in a horrible storm. So while I was sitting there with my laundry going, I asked him, is there anything you need help with? Because, I'm going to have a couple of days off. And he said no. And then after an hour or so, he came back and said, if you're serious about just helping out, I'd like to do something to those stairs to make them more secure. So I said yes. So the 4th, I got into Swatara. The 5th, I did all my videos, and today I went back out, and or he picked me up, took me back out, and we spent the day digging out the bank to put in some bigger, better pavers. Then we went and got some cement to do, to set them in cement and kind of cement up the front of the steps. And got all that done. The steps are a lot better, a lot more secure, a lot more steady. And he can take the frames off of them tomorrow or the next day or two. But then I got back here to the room, and looking at the weather, and the period of rain shrank from 2 days to a day, and it's today. If you get to this point so far, you've probably seen the weather outside my window, the severe wind and the rain, and so I'm glad that I'm out of the rain for this storm, although there's still some thunder going on out there. So tomorrow I'm supposed to get picked up here at the hotel at 7, and I'll go back and get on the trail and start hiking north. And I'm about 110 miles or so, 112 miles from the Delaware Water Gap and the end of this section of the trail. So I've got a couple of days mapped out, and then had some input from another hiker who came through Swatara. And it looks like there's sort of an alternate route I might take. And then the fun part of yesterday was I had passed a group of women as I was heading towards stay at Swatara, and they ended up there too. And it's a family unit. It's like 3 sisters, a couple of their daughters, and a granddaughter. There's 7 of them total. Anyways, they call themselves the Slowpoke. And every year for years and years, they've gotten together, just the women in this family, and they come up here and they hike, and they set a goal, and if they make it, they make it. If they don't, they don't. But they average 5 to 8 miles a day, not a lot, but they keep moving, and they're out there somewhere on the trail in this rain. But they were just funny, lively, a good group to hang out with, and you've seen some of them on the video there. I can't remember their names because they all seem to have like 3 different names, but they were a very entertaining group to sit and share a meal and talk with during the day. Yesterday when I was doing my laundry and that stuff. So anyways, helped out Eric, gave him a day of my time. You know, I like helping people, and it was something that would make things better for him. And since it's not supposed to be raining tomorrow, I think there was 1 hour where there was like a 20% chance of rain. I'll go ahead and get on the trail. It's about 1,000-foot climb over the first 2 miles, and I won't go. I think it's 8-9 miles to the first shelter. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. I did resupply. I've got some food laying there on the bed. I gotta pack everything up tonight, and I'm pretty tired. I took a shower. I retreated a lot of my clothes with permethrin, and yeah, just got to pack up and get ready to go. So that's the summary for now. And I am concerned about YouTube Studio, because I've been getting a message that I'm approaching my limit of projects. A project is a day's worth of videos put together. And I was trying to research it, really haven't had a lot of time. But I've got a limit of 100, and I'm at like 94, 95. Some of the readings seem to say that when you get to your limit, the earliest ones will kind of drop off. You won't be able to see them. They're still out there somewhere, and there's a way to go see them, but you can only see 100 of your videos in YouTube Studio at one time. That's the way I understand it. We'll see how it works in a week or so when I have enough video and some time to sit down and put some more together. So anyways, it's been interesting, a nice couple of days. I am going to pack up, hit the sack, and get on the road tomorrow. So I'll see you later. Bye.